In a world designed to lure you into momentary pleasures, scrolling endlessly through social media, binge-watching shows, chasing likes and validations, it's easy to lose yourself in the pursuit of instant gratification. The promise of fleeting satisfaction is everywhere, yet it often leaves us feeling empty, restless, and disconnected from what truly matters. The constant chase blinds us to the deeper rewards of a life lived with intention and purpose. But what if I told you there's a way to break free from this cycle? A philosophy that empowers you to reclaim control over your life, build unshakable discipline, and discover true contentment. Not the shallow kind offered by fleeting pleasures, but a profound sense of peace that comes from within. This philosophy is called Stoicism, and its wisdom has stood the test of time. Stoicism teaches us that real freedom isn't about indulging every impulse. It's about mastering them. It's about understanding that the things we often chase, wealth, status, comfort, are not what lead to lasting happiness. True fulfillment comes from living in alignment with your values, from cultivating inner strength, and from embracing the challenges life throws your way with courage and resilience. At its core, Stoicism offers a roadmap for modern life. It encourages you to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, while letting go of what you cannot. It challenges you to seek growth over comfort, to prioritize what is meaningful over what is easy, and to practice gratitude for what you have instead of yearning for what you lack. This ancient philosophy is not about detachment or suppression, it's about clarity and empowerment. It equips you with the tools to navigate the chaos of the modern world, to resist the allure of distractions, and to build a life rooted in purpose and discipline. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of direction, free from the noise of superficial pursuits, and guided by a clear understanding of what truly matters. The path of Stoicism is not always easy, but it is deeply rewarding. It asks you to trade momentary pleasures for lasting fulfillment, to confront discomfort instead of avoiding it, and to take full responsibility for your life. In doing so, you'll discover a sense of contentment that no external force can take away. So if you're ready to reclaim your power and live a life of purpose, join me as we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Together, we'll learn how to navigate life's challenges, build unshakable discipline, and uncover the true meaning of happiness. This journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. And it starts with one simple question. Are you ready to take control? Stoicism is an ancient philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE. Though its roots lie in a time far removed from ours, its principles are as relevant today as they were then. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardship with a stoic face. It's about mastering your mind, finding tranquility amidst chaos, and aligning your life with purpose and integrity. It's a way of living that prioritizes inner peace over external validation and lasting fulfillment over fleeting pleasures. At its core, Stoicism teaches us a vital lesson: to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. This simple yet profound distinction serves as the foundation for a life of clarity and focus. The Stoics believe that while we cannot control external events, be it the actions of others, the whims of fortune, or the passage of time, we have full power over our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. This mindset shifts us from a position of helplessness to one of empowerment, allowing us to navigate life with greater confidence and resilience. But Stoicism is more than a philosophy of acceptance. It's a philosophy of action. It encourages us to reject fleeting pleasures and superficial distractions that often lead to long-term dissatisfaction. Instead, it invites us to make choices that cultivate inner strength, build character, and foster resilience. By practicing discipline and self-control, we learn to resist the pull of instant gratification and focus on what truly matters: our growth, our relationships, and the impact we leave on the world. The Stoics, figures like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, did not merely preach these ideas, they lived them. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, led a life of immense responsibility and constant challenge. Yet his writings reflect a profound sense of calm and purpose. In his meditations, he reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events, Realize this, and you will find strength. These words encapsulate the essence of Stoicism, the understanding that our true power lies within, not in the circumstances around us. Epictetus, born a slave, exemplified the Stoic belief that freedom is not a matter of external conditions, but of inner mastery. He taught that by focusing on our own thoughts and actions, we can remain free even in the face of adversity. Seneca, a statesman and philosopher, wrote extensively about the importance of living in accordance with nature, embracing simplicity, and preparing the mind to face life's challenges with courage and wisdom. In practice, Stoicism offers a framework for modern life. It equips us with tools to manage stress, overcome obstacles, and build resilience. For instance, the Stoics emphasize the power of perspective. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, take action. If it's not, let it go. This principle alone can free us from the anxiety and frustration that often accompany life's uncertainties. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace hardship as an opportunity for growth. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Challenges are not barriers. They are stepping stones to becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable. This mindset transforms adversity from something to be feared into something to be embraced. In a world filled with distractions, pressures, and noise, Stoicism offers a path to clarity and purpose. It reminds us to focus on what truly matters, living with integrity, building meaningful relationships, and leaving a positive impact on the world. It's not about suppressing emotions or detaching from life. It's about engaging with life fully, with courage, wisdom, and compassion. So how can we apply Stoic principles today? Start by reflecting on what you truly value. Practice gratitude for what you have, and let go of what you cannot control. When faced with difficulty, reframe it as an opportunity to grow. And above all, remember that the key to a fulfilling life lies not in the external, but in the choices you make every day. Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy, it's a way of life, a guide to thriving in any circumstance, and a source of strength and serenity in a chaotic world. Let's break this down. Why do we chase momentary pleasures? Because they give us an immediate dopamine hit, that sense of reward and gratification that feels so satisfying in the moment. Whether it's scrolling through social media, indulging in unhealthy habits, or seeking validation from others, these activities trigger a temporary sense of happiness. But here's the catch. It's fleeting. The satisfaction quickly fades, leaving behind a void. And in that emptiness, we find ourselves compelled to chase the next high, trapped in an endless cycle of short-lived rewards that ultimately fail to nourish our deeper sense of fulfillment. Stoicism challenges us to rise above this cycle, not by denying ourselves joy, but by rethinking what true joy means. The Stoics teach us to differentiate between fleeting pleasures and lasting contentment. Pleasure, they argue, often comes from external sources, things we consume, experience, or acquire. But true contentment, that comes from within. It's rooted in living a life of purpose, integrity, and alignment with our values. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This doesn't mean we should abandon ambition or enjoyment. Rather, it means we should focus on what genuinely enriches our lives. Chasing temporary highs is like drinking salt water when you're thirsty. It might quench you for a moment, but it ultimately leaves you parched and longing for more. So how do we break free from this cycle? Stoicism offers a roadmap. First, it encourages us to practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Before indulging in a fleeting pleasure, pause and ask yourself, is this serving my long-term well-being, or is it merely a distraction? By cultivating this habit of reflection, we can make choices that align with our higher goals rather than succumbing to impulses. Second, Stoicism urges us to embrace delayed gratification. True satisfaction often comes from effort, patience, and the pursuit of meaningful endeavors. Think of the pride that follows achieving a challenging goal, or the peace that comes from living authentically. These are rewards that don't fade with time. They grow richer. Finally, Stoicism challenges us to redefine happiness itself. Instead of associating it with external rewards, we're encouraged to find it in internal virtues: wisdom, courage, self-discipline, and justice. When we live in harmony with these principles, we no longer rely on external factors to determine our worth or happiness. We become resilient, grounded, and fulfilled. Life is full of distractions, tempting us to prioritize momentary pleasures over lasting fulfillment. But the path to a meaningful life isn't about rejecting all pleasure. It's about choosing the kind that truly sustains us. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can rise above the cycle of chasing temporary highs and embrace a life of depth, purpose, and genuine contentment. It's not about giving up joy, it's about discovering a joy that lasts. So the next time you're tempted by that extra slice of cake, that mindless scroll through social media, or procrastinating on your goals, pause. Ask yourself, is this leading me toward the life I truly want? Remember, you're stronger than you think. The Stoics believed in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. If you found this video insightful, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little Stoic wisdom today. Let's build a community of resilience and purpose.